Hello guys, back again for part 2. Been working behind the scenes on making stuff. So I've glued all that together, and I have gone and done a process of starting to make a journal. So gotten bits and pieces, so I'll quickly show you that. This little tuck spot, bits and pieces. I've still got to sew it in together. There we go. So I'm just going to sew it up. The beauty of this is I don't really need to. I feel like I'm like, oh, I've got to decorate it, but I don't, because I'm going to put all the ephemera in there. Okay, so the cover for that will be this. And I'm going to, I've cut off this part from some of the other stuff, and I'm going to put that on there, and then this will be the back. So that'll probably be another process video where I show you how to make the cover of that. I've cut out bits and pieces of ephemera here that I'm going to put in there, like here's other one, like little button cards and stuff. So what I'm going to show you to do today is I'm going to quickly put on the glue on these. Okay, considering it's a sewing journal, it's like a no sew ephemera folder. So what I've got here, I've got this, and I don't know whether I should just use this, which I probably should. So how are you all going? I hope you enjoyed the first video. Like glue, it tends to do that sometimes when you haven't used it for a little while. Okay. So just get your little bits and pieces. I thought I wanted to, even though I'm going to cover up these pretty flowers, I wanted to try and work it in where I'm not covering up everything. Okay. Being as it is, it's an ephemera folder, so you're going to cover up pieces anyway. And I was thinking that when you finished, like you know, using the ephemera from this folder, you could probably almost turn this into a journal as well. Maybe put in between each page here, grab some, you know, like coffee dyed paper, which is what I've got here, and put it in between and sew them in, and you've got yourself 2 sewing style journals. So there's that one. I think it's quite funny that this is a sewing journal and I'm not sewing. Like, I haven't sewn any bits and pieces on there. I probably will do some sewing on the actual cover of the journal. Put a bit of lace and, you know, prettiness on there, because it is a cover after all. Okay. I like how this is turned out. I like my little happy accident of it coming out purple. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. So this is at night. So I've got the heater going. It's really funny, I'm freezing cold at night and half the world's going through having heat waves. Angela's ephemera folder is quite different to mine. I think she had one where she had a double tuck. So it was just where I got inspired from. That ephemera folder to make on his own would actually be quite nice too. But okay, now this dries clear, thank goodness. This was the only one I was contemplating whether I should sew it down or not. We'll see how we go, whether it stays down on me. I was thinking I could probably put some clear double-sided tape if it doesn't work, but it should do. It's pretty good glue, it sticks onto most things. I think I'm going to need to turn that heater down. It's getting a bit warm in here. Now I'm going to put that just above. Still get to see some of that. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Oh, yep, I'm still in camera. Got a terrible habit of always being out of camera. Okay. Someone's burling up our drive. We've got a house. And we've got a shared driveway and there's 3 houses at the back and we've got the front house. But often you hear, I'm sure they think that the shared driveway is like a raceway. Ridiculous. Okay. And like, anybody could be walking out at any minute. We really ought to not drive like maniacs. Okay. Yep. I think I'm going to take off my top. The only thing is, the moment I turn off the heater, it'll get cold in here. So I've just got it on low. So there you go. Anybody that doesn't have a sewing machine, I thought it was bigger than this. Oh well, it'll still work. That way you still get to see the pretty pictures. Okay, taking it off. Now, having all this done ahead of time does make a difference. Is that the last one? I think it is. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Just seeing if they're the right ones. Yep. Sorry guys, I'm a bit quiet. What I might do is I might just let this dry and then come back to it and put the ephemera in it a little bit later. By the way, you can see that the pair of scissors sticking in between. One thing I like about the small nib on this thing, it's great. Okay. I didn't want a closure on this either, like, because it's going to be sitting into the folder. I didn't want to put a ribbon or anything on there. So I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then I've still got to write on there, and I want to put a few, I'd like to put something on there, maybe a bit of lace or something. Pretty sure I've got something floating around here, my little lace bag. I managed to organise my bag. Now that's pretty. Probably a bit too thick. If I have it on both sides, it might be alright. What do you think, guys? Oh, that's nice. I like that. That might be a nice, but it needs something to go over the top. Oh well, I'll do that at another time. Ooh. Okay, so I'll just quickly show you some of the ephemera pieces I've got. So the other bits and pieces that I've cut up, they're just so cute. Now, like I said, I was going to fill the other book, where is it? And put tuck spots and all that kind of stuff, which I've got here, but that's something that's what the ephemera folder is for. So I'll be putting tuck spots and bits and pieces like actually in here. See, this is perfect for these little guys. Actually, I'll have that there. And that one there and there. How cute is that? And then I've got, I think that one probably looks nicer in a big one. Actually, might have the buttons, one sticking with the buttons. Then these are just, they're put on fairly thickish cards, so I might have some, but you sort of get my drift of what, you know, you're supposed to be doing with it. Probably stick that there. Then I've got some more bits and pieces which I've still got to stick in. I want to make these, they're little button cards. What else have I got? But yeah, and that'll be filled with sewing stuff. I love these. I think they're so cute. I was thinking maybe little stamps or something, but yeah. Okay, well, what we are going to do now is put those guys over there, and I've got this. I'll take out, I might even put some glue on the bottom of that so it sticks in between, or yeah, no, I might just leave it, and that way if the next recipient, because I'm going to be making one for myself, so I'm going to put this on Etsy once it's finished. They might be able to take that out themselves, and that way they can put it in there. So, but I'll take it out for now. And what I'd like to do is, look at this beautiful Laura Ashley. It's not, we don't have Laura Ashley in Australia anymore, so this was like a sample. And I wanted to whereabouts is it? Have it going from could go all the way around, probably, almost. Almost. But it's going to be a what's the name? I'm going to put collage and all that kind of stuff on there. Okay, so we'll make a bit of a start on there, but what I'm going to have to do, because it's not quite wide enough, which is a real bugger. So how much by? Now I've got these bits, which I was thinking, but I've also got this bit here. Which I was thinking I could probably put some of that. It's probably a bit thicker. So method in my madness, people. Hang 10. Any trouble with wallpaper? Okay, I'm thinking about 1 1/4. 1 1/4. 1 1/4. Okay. And then do 1 more, 1 1/4. Okay, I guess that's 1 1/4. Almost. Okay, now is it going to be the front? Yes, I'll have that as the front. So what I would like to do is where's my little sticky thing? Sorry guys, stuff going everywhere. I wonder if I turn this around like this, I'll be able to see whether I'm lining up. I wonder if that's even straight. I mean, it's going to be collaged anyway, so it doesn't really matter whether it's on straight or not. It just needs a little bit extra. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now, what I'm going to do, let's get my pencil. There we go. And I'll do it around that way so you guys can actually see it. We told you his method in madness. Oops. Really love the colour on the inside. of this. So pretty. So we definitely don't need it. That pink matches really well too. Yep. Hold that going straight down. That going straight down as well. Oh my goodness, crooked as a dog's hind leg. Second one. Now, this is why I wanted that extra bit. Okay. Okay, so we're going to cut it along the line, and you're probably more likely to cut on the inside of it because it is always going to be that little bit smaller. Sorry. Finish a sentence there, Susanna. Because when you do trace around it, you're tracing it around and it's always going to be bigger than the actual thing. So it'll end up being, oh, something's gone overboard. I think that was the folder. Was the folder. Now, just as well I did do that. So, what I would like to do is measure that up. So that it fits. It's probably going to be a little bit big. So we'll cut it off this side. Okay. Now, what I'm trying to think of what glue. What glue? I will give it a bit of an ink. because it's shiny, I'm just not sure what glue would be best for that. It's pretty long on that side. I'll have to recut it later. Okay. And 10. Time we got 25 minutes. Jeez, it goes fast. Okay, I'm back again. What I've done is I've just added some tacky craft glue, or you could probably use PVA glue, and I've added a bit of water in with it. It's probably a bit too runny. I'm going to glue that down, and then I'll be back, and then I'll probably use this glue to do more stuff, like I'll rip it apart and do. It's just that a lot of time's gone already, so I'll glue that down first. Okay, I'm back again. I managed to get it. I put it on with craft glue. The tacky glue was too slippery. That's more for when I do the collaging. That will be fine for that. So what I'm going to do here, so it was enough to go all the way around. Glue that down too. Yeah, all the way around to there. So what I want to do is I'd like to have this, I think it is wide enough. It's going to go, just wondering, that will probably go. You can get rather tricky when you do these sorts of things. I think it is almost exactly wide enough to go all the way around, but I think that goes rather pretty with that. So this is easier said than done. This is why it's called a challenge. It was either that, which I think gives it more of a French feel, or this. I think the stripes, isn't that gorgeous? I think the stripes are better, and that's part of the Miss Betty collection as well. So now the only thing I am going to struggle doing here, what I might need to do is get another piece of paper, maybe of a thin 12 by 12. I need that template of that top part and this. So what I need to do is get a piece of paper. I'll be back. Okay, back again. Hopefully it's not too glary. I've got an A4 piece of paper and I'm just measured that along there. I'm going to cut that. Not an A4. An A5. So hopefully that'll fit. I'll have a look if it's too big or not. Need to slide that in. Okay. Now, what we need to do is, I don't know whether it's going to, I know I'll be able to do this. Push it down. That first one along there is probably going to be a tad difficult. Now, oop. Okay, that should be interesting. Okay, let's see how we go with that. This is to show you how you can do a template of something that can be a little bit on the tricky side. It's that the opening that's going to probably prove to be a challenge, I think. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I do say so myself. Now, this is going to prove to be the challenge. Is this baby. Now, it doesn't take long for the place to get messy again, does it? I reckon we go. Oh, seriously. Get yourself a straight blade. Now I reckon if I just go down like that and down like that, I might be able to fold that over. And it can tuck through. I wonder if that'll work. Okay. Now the bottom part is good, but the top part is not. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we'll follow that top part. Okay. Okay. Now, the only trouble is it's exactly how wide is that side? It is about 2 centimeters, I think, just under. Oh jeez. This line. No. So hard to tell. Everyone's will be different, so just under that like there. That one. There. Okay. What did I say? Sorry guys. One mark. Before and after. Yeah. Stick it on there like that. Is that going to be the same width or not? So close, so close. Okay. Just going to put a little bit over and then do a pencil drawing. It doesn't matter if you get it on this paper, it'll be fine. Okay, now I'm going a bit too high. Got to go down a bit. Oh, the choice. This is why you do it with pencil, people, so you can rub it out. This video is probably going for a while. Sorry. Okay. There we go. Go in. Okay. And now it was perfect on the bottom, and then you went down from there. There we go. Okay. What did I just drop? Something. How are we going for time? 38 minutes. Oh, sorry. Now, and then this is how long it is. Let's hope that is right. Oh, we want it a little bit longer, don't we? Because it's going to go over the top of that. Okay, well, here's hoping I'll cut this part and then put that on, and then I'll probably stop it there, and then we'll do some more collage in the next one. At least to give you an idea how to do these things. And that's the mark I I am going to just pencil that much and cut it, and then I know I'll have too much, but that's okay. And then we'll rub this out. There you go. Push that down and then go down that way, and then that can fold down and glue down. Yes! Ah. So there you go. What you do is you put that on there and then you push it. And now I want that to go over the top of that. There you go. Going to be a little bit rough, but you know how it goes. Cool. Now what I'll do is I'm going to glue that down and fold and sort of around the sides, and then that'll be going in there like that. And in the next step I will do some collaging, so I won't bore you to tears with my gluing with that. I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.